I got no time to parlay, unless it's big checks or parlays. I've been rich, it's not far away. Light the spliff and I stargaze. Consultation with the constellations. They said the world was in a dark phase. It got me desperado for protection. Carry big strap in a guitar case.
Oh shit, it's on. What's going on? What's poppin'? What's good? How y'all doing? We're here for season 3, chapter 62 of Tower of God, 479. White just pulled up. It's about to go. It's about to go down. Let's get it. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking kind of crazy. All right. The crown is like really floating above him now. You know, like he's been crowned. He's here. Why power? I'm so nervous because it's like White constantly hypes himself up. He has so many like, you know, in legend and in Tower lore, he's well known. It's just like, please, I don't need you to beat Caliban because Caliban's different. But you gotta match him. You gotta show me why you were what you were as a second generation Slayer. White, but how? He looks like him. Look at Karaka. He's just chilling. But he's giving off a whole different type of energy. Even Caliban's surprised. You didn't see this coming, did you, Squadron Commander number 4? The man we suspected of being Slayer White has regained his original power. So, he's not stronger? I thought hold on. Tales of Story, Slave and Neutral, Tower of God, 52nd floor versus Caliban, chapter number 3. I thought with Kun's flames, he'd be stronger. How dare he look down Lord Caliban like that? I turned down a position as a division commander and joined this platoon just for Lord Caliban. I don't like that guy one bit. So it's purple Shinsu is going towards white. Platoon commander Yoker, wait. Where are your manners? Oh! Oh! Gone. Yo, the REA family service shit different. What the fuck? Yeah, what, huh? I fixed your manners for you. You should thank me. Ugh. Back when I first made a name for myself in this tower, my followers used to paint blood next to their eyes to look like me. And while that became a symbol for rebels throughout the tower, you probably didn't know that, but seeing those marks next to your eyes, you must have been at the bottom of one of those groups of rebels. What a cute soul. Then again, haha. Compared to the gods of this tower, I suppose I am just another insignificant soul too. Don't be too hard on yourself. Why you gotta flex them like that? And why you keep saying souls? You keep saying soul. You be saying souls a lot, bro. I'm trying to see that soul for. It's good. What the hell? He totally changed the vibe. We just vibing. You were probably sealed away for too long to know him, but he used to be one of the most notorious slayers in the whole tower. I'm not sure how he's regained his old power, but I hope he avoids porting that sort of us. Jeez, I've definitely got my old power back, but it doesn't feel like quite enough. Out of everyone here, the person with the soul I want more than anything is him. But if oh, thank God. Oh, that's such a relief. White's not like completely neutered and team bam. Like, I don't want that. That's whack to me. Don't fuck with him. You shouldn't be friends with him. You can work with him, sure, but y'all not close. He has the souls you wanted that he devoured. Yes, you want the soul force back, so thank you. If I devour him, I'd bet I get an enormous boost of power, but I won't act too hastily. So his demeanor towards Bam is definitely the same. I'm counting on him. Are ready to get started? But first, pull out the sword, slices. Why don't you remove that restriction on your arm? I feel almost embarrassed to beat you if you can only use one arm. I'll pass. See an explosion? White points his sword, and it's like, it almost looks like pieces of it are just flying like piercing blades. He swipes, and he kind of dissipates the essence of bravery energy. White style IDA sword, skill, lethal move. If you think you're fighting the same white as last time, 7 blood, spirit blade. Excuse me, sorry guys. You're sorely mistaken, Caliban. 100 bands. So, is he blocking? I think he's blocking or trying to dodge. I guess you're right. He's not using any flashy sword skills like last time, but every strike of the blade is swift and heavy. This won't be easy. He's blocking it though. And then he tries to swipe punch at him, kind of like an uppercut, and White hits the James Harden step back, dodges it, and counters with his own slash. Yo, I find that the fight could flow a little better. It could flow a little better, but each individual panel, like the action within it, is clean. It's clean. I'm impressed. Okay, now they're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Cling, clang, cling. Caliban's eyes are kind of showing, like, you know, low. Was he about to do something? I see an explosion. Essence of bravery. And something explodes behind White. Doesn't quite hit him. And White cuts right through it. Like, this swordsmanship's different. Because, like, how you cut an explosion, my dude? Huh? Oh, my goodness. So, there's Caliban. That's a monstrous swipe. I always give SIU credit, man. When it comes to him trying to show you exactly the destructive scales of the attacks and whatnot, and like what it's doing in terms of, if you go back and you really look at the Karaka versus Yuri fight when Evan was trying to hide the regulars on the bridge, and you see how he zoomed out and the destructive scale of the battle, he's good at that. He did this really well in the Floor of Death as well. Like I always give him credit that he showed this well, because that swipe is monstrous. Here comes Caliban. He does this, and White just kind of nah, that's your move. That's all you got. This is going harder than Ha Jin Sung versus Caliban high key. I'm not even like from the action standpoint. They definitely had history, so it was more interesting. And after Jin Sung was trying to protect Bam, so there was a different layer of emotional investment we had as readers. But just from an action standpoint, this is already better in my opinion. And he seems to be doing a better job, because remember, when Caliban pulls up on Ha Jin Sung, he activates the essence of bravery after a while. He's already got it in his head and in his arm and everything, so he's already diamond out, you know what I'm saying? So he gets some blood, he cuts him, clanks him, hits him back, White style lethal move, Blades of Fury. Oh, look at the little demon there from the spell, I'm pretty sure. Looks dope. But Caliban still only using one hand. But he's losing. Wow, he's actually on equal footing with Caliban. In fact, since Caliban's got one arm tied up, he's actually beating him, but he's not really hurting him. He looks back at Bam. Want me to teach you? Is he looking at me? How to burn souls? Okay. You're ready. I'll say it again. Untie that stupid arm of yours. I'd like to, but this is a punishment from Lord Jihad. I promise not to untie my arm until I get the order to untie it. I'll gladly fight you with one arm, though. That's stupid. So you won't give me a proper fight, huh? What a shame. I gotta keep the same energy, because when Bam was doing that in the fight with Godot, I'm like, bro, what? It's like, if your life is literally in danger, that's not a promise. I'm not keeping that promise. I'm fighting for my life. This is why I always respect Joseph Joestar. He said, in a fight where my life is in danger, I'm not picky about how I win. I respect that. Chariot battle. Battle Tennessee. Is that you, Kun? Hurry up and finish him off. You only got one arm. This is the perfect chance to kill him. Yeah, you're right. But now that I got my power back, I want to have a proper fight with Caliban. What? Since when are you such a gentleman? Shut up. Souls don't taste any good if they die without a struggle. Besides, I need to show you how to burn souls. I feel like you'll need it soon. What? What's to show us what? What the heck is he up to? The brand. Look at Macheni, the GOAT. I said the GOAT. The brand's leader was defeated, and now White's got. Fuck is this shit in my fucking eye? Got his power back. Shouldn't she do something, Squadron Commander? Whatever. Or do you have some type of a secret plan up your sleeve? You don't seem to understand the plan I explained to you, Princess. I told you. This is a war of attrition. Oh, what the heck are you thinking now? I'm going to blow up the 4th Squadron's flagship. Strange. It's Yama. My boy. My guy. I haven't seen their flagship in a while. Where did it go? It's coming. It's coming, bro. I'd see it. It's like a giant centipede. The girl who tried to hit on that Kun guy or whatever, or I think he tried to hit on her, is unconscious, I think. Inside the 4 squadron's flagship, the engine room. Is this Hind, whatever, the guy from Hidden Grove? Yep. There he is, looking like he's doing something. Company Commander Calivan. Squadron Commander, good work out there. The commanders are very impressed by your initiative on the front line. I've also been keeping an eye on the front and sending the squadron the best plans I can, so I actually need you to do me a favor. There's Yasratra saying that lunatic. A favor? What is it, Commander? As we speak, our flagship is sneaking up on the cage, in stealth mode. After bringing the flagship as close as possible to the cage, I'm thinking of blowing up the ship along with the cage. Calivan's pride. Squadron Commander, if you do that, there's a good chance that our troops behind the wall will be killed. Can't be helped. There must be a reason they brought that slow cage all the way here and are guarding it. They're probably planning on using the cage for something. I'd like to blow up the cage before they can do anything with it, and that's not easy with Yama around. Okay, what I want to just point out here is just the overall strategies that some of the higher ups are sending out. Kun sending out a little strategy. Him and Shibisu, this commander. So I like that. It's not just like a meathead like war. People are thinking, and I appreciate that. At the moment, the 4th Squadron's flagship is running a powerful Shinsu combustion engine. If that engine were to blow up, the blast would be unimaginably massive. If we blew up the flagship near the cage, not even Yama would be able to stop it. But they didn't say he'd die. But it blew, well, he wants to blow the cage up so they can't shoot the needle. Not that he knows they're doing that, but of course most of the troops would die along with the cage. But don't worry about that. The new recruits for the is that one of the guys from Hidden Grove? It looks like the rock guy. I think he has like the. I could be wrong though. Sorry. Oh, I'm so fucking like I'm just there's so much going on. My mind just keeps getting pulled in so many different directions. The new recruits for the 4th Squadron are already waiting on the other side of the wall. They're even stronger and more powerful than the current 4th Squadron. He said, "Fuck these niggas. We got stronger ones on the other side. Different." General HQ gave us the go ahead to replace the 4th Squadron with them. From now on, they're gonna lead the 4th Squadron. If you cooperate, I'll make sure Lord Jahad gives you the order to untie your arm. Since you used to be a squadron commander, the troops trust you. To make sure this operation succeeds, do whatever you can to stop the rankers near the cage and try to calm the squadron down. Is that clear? So we're just disposables, huh? Yes, Commander. As a soldier following orders, it's my duty. I'll do my best to make sure the operation succeeds. Thanks, but if the operation fails and all of those soldiers die for nothing, I want you to take responsibility, Commander. Responsibility, yes. Since this involves the deaths of so many soldiers, I'll make sure you take responsibility as their commander. Oh, he broke it. He doesn't even have the order. He just broke it. He's okay with your life. 2 hands, kill a man on the bands. His arms untied. There's Doan. Stop beating my panels. Fine, if operation fails, you can kill me and take my position as squadron commander, company commander Caliban. What kind of interaction is this? This is fucked, bro. He's like, hey, fuck these niggas. We got a bunch of strong on your other side. And Caliban said, all right, but if it doesn't work, take responsibility. He said, bro, if I fuck this up, you could come kill me yourself. Take my spot as coach. What kind of interaction is that? That's actually so interesting. That's crazy. But sure, but first, make sure you do my duty as my subordinate. His arms are aflame. Fucking the essence of bravery is burning on his forehead like Suna with the dying will flames. Yes, Commander. You're finally gonna put up a proper fight, huh? I better give it my best too then. Oh. What's going on? This is the strongest sword I can make. It's called Kulinani? Kulinana? I don't know, okay? I don't know. Hey, Slayer candidate, watch and learn. This is how you burn souls. You're gonna need this soon enough. Yoker, try to hold back the guys approaching the barrier. the barrier wall. I don't think there's anything you can do to help me fight that guy. Yes, sir. This battle. Is that what you've decided? Yes, I'm joining Jihad's army. I knew at the moment I met him yesterday, so he's met him years ago. He's the one who made. Well, I knew that actually based on his conversation with Haj and Sung, but it's just nice to get a little bit of confirmation and seeing it. Not seeing him, meet him, you know what I mean. There's still a test left, but I'm sure I'll pass. Thank goodness, Lord Calvin. I was worried you might turn down my suggestion, but if you join the army, you won't be as free as you are now. You won't be able to come and go as you wish, and you'll have to wear a uniform. I wonder if everyone will be able to get used to this. So wait, I know his name was in Human Collector, but did he get that name prior to joining the army? Like officially? I wonder, sorry, I'm sure everyone will be fine as long as you're around, sir. You've gathered all of us yourself after all. So I'm guessing it's him, like Sharon, the guy who tried to fight F.U.G, and she was like, anywho. So like, and then Apatheon and these guys. Okay, so he's got his own like team of niggas who really, really ride with him. Your dream is to gather everyone under one great power and put an end to all the wars and division. Of course, not many of us understand that dream of yours, but everyone stayed by your side and is doing well, sir. Some fell for your power, some fell for your personality or appearance, and others like you, without any particular reason. Others liked you without any particular reason. You may be scary, but amazingly enough, everyone here likes you, sir. If you suggest we join the army, we'll join the army. If you tell us to die, we'll die. And if you tell us to live, we'll live, sir. Just give us the order. We'll always be ready. We'll always be your faithful servants, Lord Caliban. This battle is dedicated to the squadron. Hold on. The cage is approaching, and that's where chapter ends here. Okay. What I truly appreciate about this moment, and I don't know if anyone's gonna feel the same way about this. Caliban has officially his own resolve and personal goal in this war. Not goal in this war, but the fact that he has to sacrifice soldiers has awakened something in him. Like now he has a different level of investment in the battle on a personal level, not as just a mere foot soldier trying to get back to his former power in terms of ranking and then do what you gotta do. With the death of Alpatheon and the destruction of the 4th Command Squadron's flagship and a lot of those members, he's feeling a certain sense of responsibility for that, and he's kind of like, like that's big, that's dope. I didn't think he was gonna get any of that. I thought he was just gonna be the big hard turtle shell that no one could break through. But I'm impressed. That was dope. We're gonna be back next week, same time, same place. I said same time, same place. Like I put these out every week at the same time. But you know what I mean. I'm out of here though. Tears all falling, my heart is froze.